Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everyone. It has been a while, quite a while, ladies and gentlemen, since I have posted on this channel. If this is indeed the same channel that I have posted my past videos on. If this is a new channel, then this is not going to make any sense, but we're just going to go with that. This is hopefully a one-take video. I may edit it, I may not edit it. But we're just going to see how this goes. Okay, let's get a little comfortable here. So, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jeremy. But keeping in the fashion here, yes, my name is Jeremy. I am also known as Alpha857 on most forms of social media. So if you happen to come across me there, it is probably me. You know, if you find me, it's probably me. Just going to put that out there. Furthermore, I am. This video will hopefully be one in the in a series of I don't know how many videos, but in a series of videos that my friend Sean, or as he sometimes goes by, Jaeger Seizure, yes, Jaeger Seizure. That's I'm gonna go with that. No, that's not it. It's I can do this. Jaeger Seizure. There you go. That's probably the closest I'm gonna get. So we'll go with that. So, but Sean. It's my friend Sean. And if you happen to have seen his video before mine, yes, I am the guy that he refers to as Jay for approximately 4 times in the video, and then he just outright calls me out at the last minute of it. So I thought, you know what? He's already said it. No point in me really trying to hide my name. But we'll see. I may develop a nickname here. We may develop our own names. But for now, I am Jeremy, and although most people around the internet call me Alpha because that's the first portion of my screen name, whatever. Okay, sure. A little bit about me to reintroduce myself. I am very tall. I am, as some people put it, a thin boy. But, again, their words, not mine. I am very lanky, you know, very, very lanky. I do Ukrainian dancing with Cheremosh Ukrainian Dance Company. You know, we are definitely a traditional, a Ukrainian dance group that tries to stay as traditional as possible. Our instructor is actually from Ukraine. I think he came over 28 or it's close to 30 years ago he came over. We actually hired him, and he came and he has been teaching for our company since then. Yes. Oh, yes, the other thing is this will maybe end up turning into a podcast with Sean. I know everyone's doing a podcast now. It's the newest thing. You know what? No, let's say instead of let's start a band, it's let's start a podcast together. Well, you know what? Here I am. I'm going to throw my hat into that ring. Let's start a podcast. Sean, let's do it. But one thing you will definitely find out about me is I love stories. I love telling stories. I love hearing stories. I love thinking about stories. I have a great imagination. Sometimes it works for me, sometimes it works against me. It's really, you know what, it depends. But that is, I suppose that's enough of an introduction. For right now, you'll hear lots about me, you know, as Sean and I talk to each other, about each other, you know, back and forth. I think this is kind of going to be a little bit of a vlog response back and forth. But, again, we'll see how it goes. On my handy dandy notepad over here, what else do I have? Life improvements. Yes, life improvements. Of course, in this time of COVID, we are trying to. I mean, lots of people are trying to do things, lots of people are doing nothing. And I tried doing nothing, and it was very nice. Truthfully, I was making more money on what the government was paying us to stay home than I would have made if I had actually gotten a job. It's my fireplace. So, that was nice. But I am currently in university. And you know what? I thought, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to actually try and start doing things. So there is a little bit of life improvement that's going on. I am growing a mustache, if it's not blatantly obvious. I have found out in quarantine I cannot grow a beard. I can grow this. I can definitely grow this, as you can see. And I can grow the sideburns and somewhere, I don't even know, it's somewhere around here. But on both sides, I have like this weird patch where it doesn't grow. And instead of just having that look weird, I've just decided to keep it shaved. I know this feeling that I gotta shave it soon. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm rambling. This is great. All right. Yeah, kind of responding to what Sean says here. This is going to be a lot of that. So, going to try and actually see how I can take care of my hair, because my hair is heckin' long right now. Possibly not the longest it's ever been. I think I had hair that was down to like here, and I'm like not quite there. So, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, one thing that Sean said that he one of his goals was to lose weight. And first of all, I'd like to congratulate him on sticking to it over this past week. I mean, I know it's only a week, but you know what? Still, congratulations, Sean. Good for you. Me, on the other hand, I would like to possibly gain weight. Because being so tall and so lanky, there is nothing but stick to me. You know, I eat and I eat and I eat, and I don't know where the food's going. Into my hollow leg, as my parents have said. But hopefully my leg will fill soon enough, and it will go to the rest of my body. But what else do I have on there? Anyways, I have. Oh, Sean was talking about some of his goals. Well, I've had a lot of I don't know if you want to call it revelations or epiphanies lately on general life stuff, life improvements, and life goals. But I do have to say, I have some similar goals to Sean. I'm wanting to become a better DM. You know, be better at, become even better at storytelling. I do want to make time to read more and make time to write more, because for some odd reason in quarantine I don't have time to do that. Yeah. What else? I need to start exercising more, because dance has been off, and we have Zoom dance classes, but that's really not the same. I'm definitely out of shape. Yeah, I can't really remember the last time I left my house for something other than like groceries. So, yeah, I might need to start exercising soon. Do some, I don't know, calisthenics, bodyweight exercises, stuff like that. But, yeah, we will probably get into more life goals in a later video, though. To get into the last part of Sean's video, where he gave me the 3 objects as as he put it, and I have to create or think of a story that I have with them. Well, the objects he gave me are a lamp, a D20, and a set of headphones. Okay. Do I have a story with any of those? Oh, I do. I have somewhat of a story. With the pair of headphones, there is... I have a pair of headphones. They're a few years old now, but they back in their day, back in their day, they were very good headphones. I think they were Turtle Beach headphones, and at that point, I think Turtle Beach was like the prime headphone company. You know, before I guess Razer was a big thing. You know, as it is now. But Turtle Beach was like the headphones to have if you had, you know, the big over-the-head, over-the-ear headphones. Not the Apple stuff that you get. No. Yeah. So, what happened is I was out somewhere. I believe I was at dance practice. And at dance practice, in the main foyer area, there was a table, and on the table, one night after practice was this set of headphones, and as you know, me being me, I am usually the last person to leave a place, and part of that is, you know, the fear of missing out on something. You know, depending on the situation, sometimes that doesn't exist. And sometimes that's me just being thorough and being slow and being methodic in some of the things that I do. Not some, a lot of things that I do. As most anyone that knows me well can attest to. Yeah, when I was there, and of course I'm the last person, and I picked up the headphones and going, okay, well, I'm the last person here. I can't ask anyone if they're theirs. So I just hung on to them. And I brought them back to several... actually, no, I didn't initially pick them up. I left them there on the table. And I left them there for a week or 2 weeks. And they didn't move. No one picked them up. No one moved them. They just stayed on the table. And I thought, okay, leaving them there isn't working. So then I started asking people, hey, are these your headphones? Are these your headphones? Do you know whose headphones these are? Nope. No response. No, I don't know whose headphones those are. So finally, I thought, okay, well, no one's claimed them. It's been almost a month. No one's claimed them. No one has stepped forward and said, oh, I know those are my friend Jeff's. So, I took them. And to this day, I still have them, and they still work, and they work very well, and they have they're an actual headset, so they have the earpiece that comes down and hangs in front of your mouth that sometimes you gotta, chew on if you really want to get your mouth in there. If you really want to get your mouth in there, that's a sentence that definitely you can't take any other way. Yeah. So, and even though, for some odd reason, one time I took them off of my head, and apparently it was too manly a grip or something. I don't know, maybe it was just getting weak, but they broke in half. And so I did what any man would do. And I found a roll of duct tape, and I applied a generous helping of duct tape around this break and taped them back together. And surprisingly, they still work. Because while the plastic broke, the audio cords that run inside them still were connected. So, you know what? It works. You just hold it together with duct tape, and we're fine. We're good. We're gonna, live to use them another day. That sounded like it was going to be better in my head, but whatever. Lamp. A lamp. Do I have a lamp? Do I have a lamp story? I don't believe I have a lamp story. D20 story. D20, 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 D20. Oh, I have. Oh, I do. I have a D20 story. I have several D20 stories actually, but I'll tell this one. I know a woman, and I will say she's a woman because she's older than me. I believe she's 27 or 28, and that is older than me. So she has 3.5 kids, as she puts it, because one of them is not biologically hers. It is her husband's, so it's her stepson. But she takes care of this son a lot, so it's partially her kid, she says. So she has 3.5 kids, but that's not important. She bought actually two D20s. One was blue, one was kind of a golden yellow, and they were these big D20s that were about that big, about the size of, I don't know, a street hockey ball, lacrosse ball, I think. Yeah, I think lacrosse ball. I think lacrosse. Smaller than a tennis ball, slightly smaller than a tennis ball. And when you rolled them, they of course rolled. They were huge and they rolled. But if you landed on a 20, if you got a natural 20, you they lit up and there was a whole little light show and whatever that happened. However, I don't know if she was cheating or if they were weighted dice because, 6 out of the 10 rolls, I'm going to say 6 because it was definitely more than half. 6 out of the 10 rolls, out of every 10 rolls that she made with these dice was a natural 20. And it got to the point eventually where I was like, no, you can't use those dice in the game, because it just me being an inexperienced DM and it didn't work out. Long story short, I'm gonna say it didn't work out. She took advantage of me and my willingness to make a good story. But yeah, that could be a much longer story if I wanted it to. But for now, I think I'll just leave it at that. Because that gets into a whole other line of story that could be for the next 2 hours at least. A good a good 2 hours I could talk just about these experiences. But with that, I believe no, I was also life improvements. I'm gonna come back to 30% of the way through the video here. Surprisingly, with COVID and everything going on, I am getting surprisingly busy, more busy than I thought I would be getting. I am president of my fraternity, which Sean is also a part of. Mr. Gerard Caesar. I keep doing that. Gerard Caesar. And so I am now president of my fraternity, and I have a couple other positions as well. And I am still dancing, and I am taking university classes online, of course, because COVID. And I am attempting to do extracurricular stuff, like I said, trying to create a D&D campaign, trying to write a story, one of which is a joint written story with Sean that I don't think I've actually started. I said I was going to start, but I don't think I've actually started it yet. Started my part of it anyway. So story writing, part of it is drawing, that is extracurricular. But anyways, I'm getting busy, despite, being constrained to stay inside. Which I must say before I end the video, it has been very difficult at times, as I'm sure it's been on everybody who is stuck inside and unable to leave. But yeah, I can definitely get into more of that in a later video. But currently, I'm doing well. I am trying to have a normal sleep schedule, trying to take care of myself a little bit more, trying to just trying to do what I want to do and what I think would be good for me, And yeah, that's about it. I'm afraid to say more because I know this video is going on for a while. For right now. No. Yes. Was that a sentence? I don't know. It is going on for a while. And so I should end this video and try and upload it. And yeah, so that will be it for me for now. To give Sean his 3 objects, I will say, looking around here, I'm going to say a baseball. I am going to say a dartboard, and I am going to say a vacuum cleaner. So, 3 very random and possibly very obscure objects. So, Mr. Gerard Sear, what do you make of those? But to the rest of you that happen to see this, whenever, whether you see it in the next week or in the next 10 years, I will bid you all farewell for now, and see you next time.